Hello everyone, welcome to part 72 of Laravel 9 series in which we are creating the multi-vendor e-commerce website. So we will continue working on the product filter, and these are the dynamic product filters that we are working from the last few videos. And in this video we are going to add the filter values from the admin panel. In last video we have seen that we are able to add filter columns from the admin panel. We can able to add the fabric and RAM filter from the admin panel, and now we are going to add its value. Like the fabric can have any value like cotton, or polyester or some other value. That RAM can have the 4 GB, 8 GB. Okay, we can check here in our earlier website, like the fabric can have cotton, polyester, wool, and these filter can we can also add sleeve, like pattern, fit. Okay, so like if you want to add the sleeve filter, we want to add the sleeve filter, brand is already there, so we want to add the sleeve and pattern. So it is very we can add here, like sleeve is only for the t-shirts, it okay, and tops, for tops as well. Okay, it will work for tops as well, so we can add it for all these. Okay, so we can add here sleeve, and we will make it in small, sleeve as column. We can add it, and you can see the sleeve has been added for all these categories. Okay, so in the same way we can add the more filters, like we can add here pattern as well. Okay, so that we can add the values later on in this filter as well, pattern, and we can also add the pattern for all these clothing categories. Okay, so pattern has also been added. Okay, so in case of this fit and occasion, we can also add, no issue, all this will come dynamically. uh, for all these categories we can add fit, so we can check once that all these gets added here. You can see all are getting added, and add in the products table as well. You can see fit, pattern, sleeve, RAM, fabric. Okay, all dynamically added. So one more we are going to add, the final one, that is the occasion. Okay, so see, earlier on we used to manage them statically, now dynamically from admin panel. Now occasion, so if there is space in filter, then we can use the underscore in column, submit. So after adding this filter, now is the time to add the values for this filter. You can see there are certain kind of values that we want to add. So for that there is a separate form. We are going to work on filter values. Okay, so that we are going to add in this video. We are going to work on these filter values. We are already having these value product filters values. See, that we are going to make it empty, and we will add from the admin panel. Earlier on we have added from the seeder. Okay, so let's work on this one. So first of all we are going to add the route for this one. I'm going to close the earlier files, we'll open the web.php file once again, and see under filters we are going to add now the similar kind of route, add edit filter. Here the values will come, okay, like this, add edit filter values, or you can simply give like add edit filter value or values. It's your choice that you want to give it as value or values. Okay, and check here that add filter columns, view filter values. See, these are the values that we have shown in the previous videos, that we have shown that we have added earlier from the seeder and shown here in admin panel. So add filter value. Okay, we will make it value. So here we are going to create this function, add edit filter value in FilterController. So we are going to copy this one because it will save our time. It is almost similar, just few changes. Add edit filter value this time. See, page will remain the same. We are going to select the filters at the left side bar. Here instead of columns we are going to save the filter values. So values will come here, filter values added successfully, like this, and here we are going to make products filter value instead of this one. Here Flux filters value. Okay, so model name is now flux filters value. Okay, because we are going to save its value in the separate table. So as far as the post method is concerned, this one is not required. Now this time we are going to save filter values details in flux underscore filter underscore values table. Okay, so this one is also not required. See, there we are going to open there one filter id filter value. Okay, so first one is the filter id that we are going to select from there. After that there is the filter value. Okay, instead of column there is the filter value, and we will by default will make its status as 1. So filter column in flux table that is not required. This one is already added like this, and this one we will bring back to the filter values and with this just message. So here sections are not required, so we can remove this section as well. So here we will create the new file that is add edit filter value values or value whatever you want. Okay, add edit filter value. So this file we are going to create now. See, add edit for filter. I'm going to file save as add edit for filter value. Okay, fine. So here filters and title, here we are going to make changes. Add edit filter value. Now in this form this option will not come, category option will not come. Here see, here we need to select the filter. Okay, so for selecting the filter we need to get all the filters there so that we can show all the filters here. Okay, so for showing all the filters we require that select option. I will undo and we replace it with the select filter option. Okay, so here I am going to add we're going to fetch all the filters here that we want to show there so that we can add the value under those. So I'm going to get filters here, get filters, dollar filters, flux filter from the flux filter model. We are going to select only filter that our status is 1. Okay, otherwise we can't get it. Okay, get then to array. Okay, so these we are going to return their filters. So categories are not required, we can remove these. Now it's fine. Okay, so we are going to use here select filter. Okay, here we are going to select the filter because we want to select the filter here. Under those filter we can add the values like in the case here if we will go back, see these fabric name, these are we are going to select this fabric name in that select option. Under those we are going to select this and we'll add its values. Okay, so we are going to replace this with filter, select filter. Here we just require one for each, the rest we can remove all. Here we can show like we are passing those filters from there, filter as dollar filter. Okay, so here it's the filter value will come, filter value, also will give selector. So this one we can do later on, just like this. Option here we're going to give filter, So let's check. Other changes we will also make here. Here we're going to replace the category with the filter, select filter. Okay, so here we're going to replace this one. This array is not required, and this one we're going to replace with the filter id. Filter id. So this array, we can remove this array and this multiple option as well. And now this style also we can not required, height is not required. Okay, so now we require just one for each loop, not so many. We can just pick this one, the last one. Okay, and this one we are not required, nothing is required, so this option is also not required for now. We will just give here filters. Okay, all the filters are coming here. We able to fetch the filters, we can see here we able to get all the filters. And now we just take it like this, and we are going to add its id in value, and its name we are going to show here, filter name. Okay, so like this we can able to show. Fine, these are the select filter option, and after that filter value that we want to add, filter value. And here we are going to give it filter value. That's it, this one is not required, remove. Okay, so now we can check here. Sorry, now add filter values. See, the form is here for adding the filter values, and you can select the filters that we have added. You want to add the fabric filters values, you want to add the values for RAM filter, you want to add the values for sleeve filter, for pattern, for fit, for occasion, like this. So you can add the filter value here. Okay, here I will make it add filter value. At one time only one value you can add, so that's why we will keep it like this. Okay, so add filter value. So here, from here we can able to add the value for the filter. So let's try to add here for the fabric. So but first of all we are going to make these values empty. See, cotton, polyester, everything we are going to make it empty, and we'll add from the admin panel, empty the table. So now we will try to add the values from the admin, like fabric is having the cotton, submit. See, filter value has been added. You can see we able to add the value for the filter fabric that is having the id1 filter value. We can able to add the cotton. Okay, so here also we can check the cotton we able to add for the for that filter fabric filter. Okay, so like other filters we can also add here, polyester, wool. Okay, one by one we can all the filters dynamically add from the admin panel, all the filter values. Here we select fabric, add polyester. See, polyester get added, so it's really good. Okay, so next one, that is check once here, wool. We want to add the wool filter. Select fabric, we will add the wool here, submit, like this. Okay, so we have added all these values. You can add more of your choice. Now we will add the filter values. We can add for sleeve, like sleeve, full sleeve, half sleeve, short sleeve. Okay, for sleeve we can add full sleeve. Then after that we can add half sleeve. See how easy it has come. Okay, so it is very easy to add the filter values from the admin panel, like this. You can add of your own choice, you can add the filters of your own choice, you can add the values of your own choice, so it becomes really easy. We can see the option here in left sidebar. We can go in smartphones and basic mobiles option, and here we can see the filters will come at the left sidebar. See here, we can add this one, like screen size. Okay, so these we can add as a filter, and its values we can also add. So right now we are going to see that add filter values, which option we are having. We have only added RAM for 4 GB RAM. We will add more, and 8 GB RAM. So more option we are going to add, uh, we are going to add few filters, and we'll go there to add more filter columns from here. We want to add for electronics, mobile, smartphones, we want to add more options like screen size. So how easy it has come. Okay, sorry, screen size will not get selected. Copy, paste, screen size. So here the column name will be in small screen underscore size, because it's the column name. So always give it like this, don't give spaces, don't give in uppercase, give it like this in small case. Screen size, you can see it's get created, automatically get created in products table. Screen size, you can see it here. Okay, and it also gets added here in filters, product filters. So see, everything is dynamic. Screen size for 4th and 5th, that is mobile and smartphones. So now we can add the values for this one. Sorry, we will add the values. For that we will go here in few filter values and add filter value for the screen size. Screen size get added here. So now see, I am showing that how dynamically you can able to add the filters of your own choice. Okay, see this one, more we can add. Screen size, we can just copy, and we can add all the options as per our own requirement. So I want to add one more option, that is the operating system. Very important option, operating system. So I will add the operating system for as a column and filter columns. I'm going to add it for mobile and smartphone operating system, and operating system also we will make it like the operating system. Okay, submit. This has been added, operating system, and its column is operating system. It's for mobile and smartphone. Now we will add its filter values. I'm going to select operating system here. I'm going to add its filter values, Android. Submit. Okay, more we're going to add system, and we're going to add here iOS. And one more we're going to add here, Windows. Okay, so we can able to see that we have able to add the filter columns and its values of our own choice, both for the clothing section and both for the mobile smartphone section and the categories. So in next video we are going to display these filters at the front end, the Amazon displayed here, like our static website earlier on displayed here. Okay, these not the static, this is the dynamic e-commerce website, but the filters are static. Okay, so like in the same way we are going to display them dynamically for our website at the listing page. In the next video we are going to display these filters dynamically in the listing page, and every category will have its own filters. That is the biggest thing that we are going to see. Like this listing page of men, of clothing brand, of clothing section will have the filters like fabric, pattern, occasion. Okay, and if you will open that smartphones, like this one, mobiles, so mobiles will have the filters like those RAM, operating system, screen size that we have just added from the admin panel. Okay, so complete dynamic option for the filters will be there for our multi-vendor e-commerce website. Okay, so if you want to get it scored, you don't have the time, then you can always join as the premium member. I always say that you can join as a premium member so that you will get the complete code and support up till now and all the updates. So just go to the youtube.com stack developers and join the channel to get the code now. Complete code you will get. Okay, complete Laravel e-commerce website code. This website code also you will get this stackdevelopers.in website that I have shown you, and basic e-commerce website code, dating website code. See, just you require to join the channel from here. Okay, click on join, and then you can able to join the channel with just a small amount. Okay, so do join the channel as the premium stack developer at least to get the complete code. Okay, so that you can get updated from time to time, get complete support from me, and in few months you able to become the Laravel expert, and you can create your own e-commerce website like this multi-vendor e-commerce website. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.